Good morning, superstars. How are y'all? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Go ahead and drop your name and your city in the chat. Look, I just got my own notification. How are y'all? Okay, y'all can stop texting me. I'm on. I'm on. I love my people. They always make sure that I am being held accountable. They're like, "You're not live yet." I'm coming, okay? I'm coming. I had to get my water going, and as you all can see, my background is a little bit different this morning. I am officially I'm back in Atlanta, so yeah, and it's snowing outside. Not snowing, but there's snow on the ground. So, yeah, it's an icy morning. For those that are in the South and you experience snow over the weekend, please know that I hope that you were safe. But I was thinking about everybody that got some snow this weekend. Okay. So I got my water. We're good to go. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your WOW Huddle this morning. This is week 2 of doing our WOW Huddle meetings, and we will come back on Wednesday, just like every other week. Please make sure that you're turning on notifications. Go ahead and subscribe so that you can be in the know. All right, so we know that most of you all watch the replays of this. Great, okay? So when I do these live, listen, I love to have people in the room that are on here live, but for my people that are watching the replay, if I give you homework or I'm asking you questions, don't feel that you don't have to put it in the chat because I still want you to participate in the chat. Okay. So drop it in the chat, whether you're watching it live or you're watching it at 2 o'clock in the morning. I still want you to be engaged. All right. So enough about that. Let's go ahead and jump in to our WOW Huddle. I'll do a formal introduction because I don't know where these videos are going. I know that I have people in the UK. Go back and watch my first video. And I know that I have people in the States, all states. So I never know where these videos are going to land. So let me go ahead and do a formal introduction. My name is Crystal Gail. Okay. You can call me Crystal Gail. Some of you all call me Crystal Crawford. Whatever. I go by both. And for those that don't know me, I am what they call the leaders secret weapon and also your favorite accountability partner. What I do is I partner with you all to break that cycle of overwhelm. Y'all know sometimes we wake up and we're overwhelmed, right? Because of our to do list. But I help you break that cycle of that laundry list of to dos and help you be the wow. So, what does the wow look like? So, when we say the term or the phrase the wow, we're talking about you being purpose driven. We're talking about you being accountable. Okay. We're talking about being consistent. And then, last but not least, we want you to be well while you're doing all of the above. All right. So, that is purpose driven, you're accountable, you're consistent, and you're well while doing all of the above. When we say well, we want you to be well from your head to your toes and from the inside out. Okay. Awesome. All right. So if you're looking for me, you can find me on all social media platforms, majority of them. For YouTube, it is Hey Crystal Gail TV. But if you drop the TV and just put Hey Crystal Gail, like on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you will find me. All right. Perfect. All right, friends. So today, this is day 1 of our week 2 for our WOW huddles. Today's topic, if you saw the title, I have asked everyone to just forward this over to 3 leaders. Okay. If you know a leader or you think you know someone that could fit into the qualifications of a leader, make sure they're watching this at some point before the end of the week. But today's topic is talking about leadership and accountability. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, leadership and accountability. And so I got like a few highlighted points that I want to go through. And then, of course, like every other Monday, we're going to come and set some goals for the week. All right. I want you all to set some goals for the week. I know that we have our laundry list, but give me one goal. Okay. Don't come in here on Mondays with your laundry list because what am I doing? I'm helping you break that cycle. It's overwhelming to have a laundry list of things to do. If you are, let me give y'all a goal. If you have not done your BOI, and you have a business, it's due today. I think they may have extended it. I can't remember, but go ahead and do it today. It takes you about 5, maybe 7 minutes at the most. All right. That's a freebie for those that haven't done it. Okay. BOI, that's your goal for today. And then when you do that, come back and check in with me and give me another goal. But we're going to do 3 highlighted points on leadership and accountability. We're going to do some goal setting for today. And then I'm going to send you on your way. All right. Because I only technically got about 10 more minutes with you all, and then I gotta say bye because I don't like to steal all of your morning time. Okay. So, going into my favorite word, which is accountability. I tell people all the time is like, I'm going to be your favorite accountability partner because I'm the type of accountability partner that will go the extra mile. But leaders, I honestly can say that if you are not holding yourself accountable, you're not a real leader. And I know that may sound or feel triggering to some people, but how are you going to be accountable, hold other people accountable, if you're not holding yourself accountable? One of the things that I used to do all the time, and I got to get back to it in 2025, is that I used to just go and pop up at events. Like, in Atlanta, there's like tons of events that you can go to. But I would just go and pop up just to see how the environment was, to see if it was a welcoming environment. Because I truly believe that if you provided a welcoming environment, there was good leadership in the room. Okay, from the top to the bottom. If your people are going above and beyond to welcome other attendees, if you as the leader, the coordinator of the event is going the extra mile to welcome the attendees, I knew there was good leadership in the room, okay? From the coordinator to the people that have bought tickets. And so I say that to say is leaders, we have to be accountable to ourselves and do the things that we said that we're going to do and do the things that we expect other people to do, okay? If we're teaching, speaking and coaching and doing all the things providing services, especially for those that are in corporate and you're managing people and you have these SOPs and you're not following the SOPs, listen, and you're not doing it, how are you expecting someone like me to think that you're a real leader? Okay. Hey, Ashley, good morning. There's people like Ashley hosting amazing events in Detroit. Good to see you, girl. I got to get to Detroit. Okay. Hosting amazing events in Detroit. But if Ashley is not showing up as the wow, because she's leading a team of other volunteers that's helping her with the events or whatnot, if she's not leading well, how does she expect other leaders to look at her as a good leader? Now, listen, there's some people that are going to be like, Crystal, I don't really care. Crystal Gail, I don't really care what other people think about me. Life is life, and right now, listen. Nobody told you to sign up to be a leader. When you are a leader, it comes with expectations. It comes with a different level of excellence. We got to roll different, especially if that is your God given assignment to lead people. I'm sorry. You just got to do well. And it starts with accountability. So I'm going to give y'all 3 points and then we're going to set some goals and then we're out of here this morning. Okay. First one, y'all can write this down and just, you can actually record me or go back and look at the replay. But first one is ownership over outcomes. Mm. True leaders take ownership of their things. Success, how they're showing up, they take ownership. Yes, we're looking at outcomes, but we're taking ownership of it. I know that sometimes when people ask me to come and speak, and they'll be like, Crystal, we just want you to come and do like a quick 30 minutes, blah, blah, blah. And they're not asking for anything else. But guess who's taking ownership of that 30 minutes? Guess who's going to come up there and go above and beyond? I don't care if I got to fly out the next day. That actually happened last year where I literally had like one session and I was on another plane like within like 12 hours. It was crazy. Like I slept overnight for like maybe a couple of hours and then I was on the plane the next morning. But who took ownership of that? It was like, we know you're busy. Come on down. No, 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 no. I took ownership, even though in my eyes, I feel like I could have did a better, you know, presentation for them. I took ownership and I learned from that experience. I said, Crystal, yes, you're always going to show up as the wow, but you need buffer days. You need buffer days not only for you, but for the people that you're serving. I wanted to stick around and get to know the attendees. I wanted to stick around because it was a weekend retreat. I wanted to stick around and empower them to show up in excellence throughout the weekend. Do you know, leaders, that sometimes your presence is just enough? You being in the room is just enough. I love the nanny industry because they recognize when I'm just there in the room, it shifts the atmosphere. Anytime somebody is inviting me and it has something to do with domestic workers or specifically nannying, I know I shift the room. Sometimes they hate to see me coming because I'm going to be pushing them to step up, pushing them to step into their greatness, pushing them to speak up. And sometimes that's uncomfortable for a lot of them. But the leaders that I have, I call them cultivated and molded, they're amazing leaders right now. It's because of that pushing, because I took ownership. All right. Don't just look for the results and the outcomes. Take ownership of it. Y'all got it? Ownership over what? Outcomes. Okay. The reason why I wanted to make that number one is because it builds trust. When you take ownership of your stuff, the people that you're serving are going to start trusting you. All right, number two. Come on, y'all. Accountability in leadership. That's not number two, but that's our topic for today. Number two is setting those clear expectations. Come on. How many people have communication issues? Listen, for my managers in corporate, how many people have issues with communicating? For my people that are community builders, how many people have had issues with communicating? It happens to the best of us. Somebody actually pulled me to the side a couple of years ago and said, Crystal, you're too tough on them. Now that made me had to like step back into the side a little bit. Okay. I did one of those 1, 2 steps. I had to do one of those 1, 2 steps. Okay. It made me realize that if I'm not understanding who's in the room, who I'm serving, no matter how good my message is, I'm sorry. It's not going to resonate with the people. Now, there's going to be some business owners that are going to say, Crystal, everybody is not your person, is not your client. I get that. But my assignment is let me tell you, whew, my assignment is larger than my business, y'all. My assignment is larger than my business. And once I realized that, it made me realize that I needed to set clear expectations. And my expectation now is that everybody's not my client, but I have been called and I have an assignment. My words have power. Okay. And so when that young lady told me, like, Crystal, you're too tough on them sometimes. I actually, like, I had to step back. But later down on the line, I realized that, you know what? I actually received that because my assignment is bigger than my business. Friends, you got to learn how to communicate. You got to learn how to set clear expectations. Can we be realistic for a minute? Some of you all are not getting from point A to point B because you don't have great SMART goals. Yeah. When we say SMART, they're specific, measurable, attainable, relatable, okay, or realistic, and time bound. You're not setting clear expectations. Have y'all actually set your goals for the year? Like, I'm not talking about, "Hey, I'm gonna lose weight." Blah, blah, blah." Like, have you really set goals for your entire life? We talked about that wheel of life. Go back to the words that transform your word for 2025. I took you through a 5-part series. Go back and watch that. But have you set clear expectations for every single area of your life? When everyone knows, okay, and I'm talking to people with teams right now, when everyone knows what to expect from you, you're a great leader, okay? So for those with communities right now, I don't care if you're showing up as an influencer, a content creator. Remind people why you're there. Hey, everybody, I'm Crystal Gail. I am the leader secret weapon and your favorite accountability partner. I'm here to break the cycle of overwhelm and help you be the wow. You call me when you're overwhelmed, and I will help you break that cycle. I'm being very clear what people can expect from me. That's why I always open up and break down what the wow is. So then they're like, wait a minute, what is the wow? What can I expect from her services? When you come in with clear expectations, people will be able to move the way you want them to move. Leaders, when you come in with clear expectations, people will be able to move the way you want them to move. Okay? My community builders, I listen. My people that are like building, especially if you got people across the globe, you got to set clear expectations. My business owners, please tell these people what you do, okay? After this, matter of fact, I challenge someone to drop in the chat. Tell the people what you do and who you serve and what they can expect from you if they partner with you. Be bold, but be clear with your expectations. I'm working with a few corporations right now. And I would tell you, majority of the issues are communications. Their people don't know what to expect from them. Or there's like miscommunication. That's why I mentioned communication. Some of you all just aren't communicating well. And it happens. Courtney, I see you in the chat. I'm going to say that happens to me sometimes. That communication piece, friends, it happens to the best of us. Okay. All right. Number 3, because I'm about to be over my 17, 20 minutes. Okay. Number 3, and this is the biggest one. If you call yourself a leader, I just need you to model accountability. Crystal Gail, what does that look like? I just need you to do what you said that you were going to do. And I need you to take ownership of the things that you said that you were going to do. And I need you to step up when you're wrong. Speak up when you're wrong. Do you know how many people I had to apologize to? My bad, y'all. I thought y'all just didn't show up. It was an error on user error. I had to do that a couple of times last year with Accountability University. Sorry, friends, user error. Take it, okay? Model accountability and do it out loud. Okay, don't do it behind the scenes. I will send an email. Hey, friends, that link was wrong. My bad. Here go the right link. Letting people know that you make mistakes too. It goes back to that trust word. When you model accountability, it actually encourages others to act the same. If you are working with a team that is not being accountable right now, come on, Courtney, drop it in who she is. Okay. Listen, success loves speed, friends. And Courtney gonna be successful this year. Okay. Don't be afraid to drop who you are and what you do in the chat. All right. When you're working with people and it's chaos, they're not being accountable, they're dropping the ball, that means that we may have a modeling issue as well. So you're going to not only take ownership, you're going to model the behavior that you want to see. Y'all got it? Some of you all actually work with children or you have children of your own. When you want their behaviors to change, you got to model the correct behavior. Y'all know like babies be like, they be picking over their food, but when parents start wanting them to use their spoon, we have to be like, meow. Okay? Come on, mothers, fathers, nannies, caregivers. What do y'all do with a spoon? Meow. Because you're modeling the behavior. When kids make a mess and you're like, it's cleanup time. What are you doing? Clean up, clean up. You're modeling that behavior. Nothing's different when you're working with adults. Okay? Leaders, if you want people to move, to act accordingly, I need you to do these three things. Remember ownership over outcomes, setting your clear expectations, and modeling accountability. Y'all got it? Okay, if you didn't, rewind. Let's go back. All right, so with all that being said, I do want to leave you all with a quote that I found online. Okay, shout out to all my online folks. All right. So leadership is not just about guiding others, it's about holding a mirror to yourself, reflecting accountability in every action, inspiring others to do the same. Are y'all looking at the woman in the mirror? Hey, Kimberly, are y'all looking at the woman or the man in the mirror? You know what a gut punch was for me last year? How can I expect people to spend thousands of dollars with me if I wasn't spending thousands of dollars in my own coaching services? Like, what they say, a coach needs a coach. So I was the person that would go get the free guides. I was the person that would go do the $100 thing. It wasn't until I invested my first 1K plus program when things started changing around for me last year. All I'm saying is model the behavior that you want. And I was bragging about that, okay? Because that was for me, that was an investment. Because I feel like you're smart enough to get what you need from the $100 program. Nah, friends. That next level was eye opening. And I was invited to come and attend an in person event. And that really opened my eyes. Some of y'all just need to model the behavior that you want to see. If you want something different this year, like you have in your mind, like it's you versus you. You see where you want to go next year, and you're like, wait, I want to be like her. I want to be like him. Wait, I see her in these spaces. I see him in these spaces. Oh man, I'm gonna have to up it up this year. That's what was going on through my mind. I was modeling the behavior of what I saw from that particular coach. And I was like, wait, to even talk to her, you got to pay this amount of money. So, all I'm saying for y'all is if you want to be a great leader, I need you to be accountable. That's all I'm saying. Be accountable to what you said that you were going to do this year. Be accountable to who you said you wanted to show up as this year. It's you versus you. Okay? That's all I got for y'all. All right, friends. Hey, Kimberly. She said, I am who you call. Oh, come on. Come on. Y'all better read Kimberly. It's Courtney and Kimberly for me. Okay. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all. For those that are watching the replay, I want to hear who you are and what you do. Y'all better be glad we're not on Clubhouse, okay? Because I'll be making people come up to the stage. Now, at some point, once we get into a good routine, I will be sending out links for people to join me on this live. I say, let me get the rhythm first, okay? Make sure that I'm good because I'm being accountable, okay? I'm being accountable before I start inviting people on the live. We got to get a good rhythm going, okay? But with all that being said, there will come a time where you all will be able to join this live, okay? It's not exciting. Yay. Okay, good deal. So, what are y'all goals for the week? All right. What are your goals for the week? Give me one goal. Put it in the chat. We're gonna do laser because we got to be out of here by 9:30. Give me one laser goal, quick goal that you want to put in the chat, and maybe I will put one. I need to work out 5 times this week. There we go. There we go. I put my goal in there. I didn't go to the gym this morning because y'all, there's still snow in the driveway. Like, there's still snow around here. So I was like, maybe it'll the kids are back at school today, but I'm like, maybe it'll melt a little bit. I was like, I am not sliding out the driveway. Like, yeah, it was hard bringing all my suitcases and stuff in last night. All right. Anybody want to drop their goals in? If you don't have goals right now, come back later today. Think about it. Come back and watch the replay and just simply put it in the chat and I'll give you commentary or respond. Okay? Very good. Awesome, friends. So that's all I got for today. I hope that it resonated with you. Remember, if you are a community builder, you're a leader. Okay? If you are running a corporation, you're a leader. Okay? Now, you may not be the best leader, but you're a leader. Okay? If you're out here inspiring, encouraging, okay, content creators, you're a leader. You may not be the best leader, but you're a leader. Okay? I want you all to think about how are you going to be accountable to those people that you're leading. Okay? Very good. All right, Courtney says, I need to plan a fun, affordable birthday adventure for my little without breaking the bank. And you will. Switch those words. I will plan an affordable birthday adventure for my little without breaking the bank. Now I will. And I'm talking to myself too. I will work out 5 times this week. Matter of fact, because I'm practicing accountability as well, I will work out 5 times this week. You see how that worked out, y'all? You see how I modeled that behavior? Y'all are going to get number 3 and you're going to run with it. You're going to be like, man, my people up here acting up. And I need to change my behavior so that they can change theirs. If you're a community builder and your people out here wilding out, they're not responding to your emails, I need you to respond to some emails. I need you to reach out to them. I need you to go the extra mile. Okay? Perfect, Courtney. All right, friends. I'm done. Y'all have an amazing day. Thank y'all so much for coming on Wednesday. I need you all to come back. We're going to share some wins. Courtney, you're already an event planner, okay? I know Courtney, y'all. She's already an event planner. She's going to find something for her little's birthday. Think, she's a girly girl, all right? So maybe some DIYing at home, or if you got access to a venue, maybe some DIYing. Get your friends together and see what y'all can come up with, okay? I love it. A spa day, okay? And all your girlfriends are coming in and helping do like an at-home spa day for her and her girlies, okay? I think that would be really cute. It would be a mom's night out with the kids. Yes. And listen, and it don't have to be all girls. Little boys need to understand that they need a spa day too, okay? That's just one idea that I had, Courtney, but okay. Yes, because it could be a mommy or a parent night out as well. Bring your kids for a spa night. I love that. Invite me. All right, y'all. You're welcome, Courtney. Okay, good deal. All right, friends. We're going to close out. I hope that y'all got something from today. I mean, I hope at least one point resonated with you. If not, come back on Wednesday. We're going to celebrate our wins. All right. So make sure that you are programming or put it on your calendar, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. Kim, thank you for coming. because I initially said I needed to text you last night, but it was, y'all, some of the bridges are still icy. Like black ice is real. In the South, we don't know how to deal with that. So by the time I got home, I was like, I'm tired. I'm not talking to nobody. So Kim, thank you for coming. That just confirms that I still need to call you, but thank you for coming. Because Kim's word for the year is focus, y'all. So literally, I was like, I wonder if Kim is being focused or is she scrolling on social media? I literally said that. I was like, I wonder if Kim is being focused this year. Literally. If y'all tell me your word of the year, I promise you I'm gonna think about you throughout the year. I'm like, I wonder how that's going for her. All right, y'all, let's get out of here. All right, friends, if all minds and hearts are clear, we're gonna head on out. Thank you again for coming to our WOW Huddle. I feel like that I'm even inspired from the words that I said this morning. Just real quick, I was like, let me switch that up because I need to model the behavior that I want to see in my people. All right. So please come back on Wednesday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, my name is Crystal Gail. I partner with amazing leaders, executives, small business owners just like yourself. Okay. I am your secret weapon. If you stick around me long enough, you're going to realize that I am your secret weapon. Okay. And I'm going to be your favorite accountability partner, and I'm going to help you break that cycle of overwhelm and be the wow. All right? Perfect. So, what are we doing? Meeting back here at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Wednesday morning, and you're going to go out here and be the wow. All right, friends, we're going to close out this live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye, friends. Y'all have a great day on purpose.